Let's get this program started. So I'd like to introduce Pastor Gail Kinney. Gail is a member of the National Writers Guild and a UAW 1981 member. Gail has attended seminary and is a pastor of the United Church of Christ in South Danbury, New Hampshire. So if I get you all to rise for our invocation.
To my brother Glenn, to President Trump, to Governor Hassan, who's here somewhere, I know, and to all others, my union and my community and my legislative brothers and sisters from across New Hampshire and beyond. In this gathering, we come from many diverse faith communities and spiritual or meditative practices and individual callings. Yet today we are called together as one to remind ourselves that all work has dignity, all work has value and worth, and is deserving of just compensation. And we are called together as one to remind each other that the principle of living wages for all is worth fighting for. So let us join our hearts together this morning, each of us, according to our own tradition, to offer our collective prayer and promise. Spirit of fairness, Spirit of justice, Spirit of truth, bless this amazing gathering and also bestow special blessings on all workers who still toil in minimum wage and poverty wage jobs. Spirit of love and compassion, guide us as we commit anew to embracing the words of one of our shared spiritual mentors, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who almost 50 years ago uttered these words: "There is nothing but a lack of social vision to prevent us from paying an adequate wage to every American, whether he or she is a hospital worker, laundry worker, maid, or day laborer." Guide us toward a renewed and passionately held promise to work without ceasing until we stamp out poverty wages and enslavement wages from the law books throughout the nation. Like Moses before the Pharaoh, we cry out to our elected officials, let our people go. Free our brother and sister workers from wage slavery. Ensure that their full-time work pays enough to feed their families and to live with dignity and hope for the future. Spirit of wisdom, we know this prayer is not enough. Our actions matter. Our state of mind matters as we go forward today and tomorrow and beyond. So we appeal again for the guidance of our brother Dr. King, who sacrificed his life as he joined in the struggle of oppressed sanitation workers to secure respect and justice on the job. Let us remember that when our brother Martin climbed that mountain in the quest for human rights and economic justice for all, he urged each one of us to discover our own sense of divine dissatisfaction. So we too will be dissatisfied until the community of workers throughout the land have what they needed and are treated with justice and mercy and dignity and respect. We too should be dissatisfied until from every state house, every city or town hall, justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. This is what Brother Martin told us. With that sense of divine dissatisfaction bursting forth today, let me quote from a prayer-filled send-off in the quest for fair wages and worker justice that not long ago was uttered by my fellow pastor, John Gregory Davis, who's with us in the back. And my fellow pastor, John, says, "May we go forward, fueled by discomfort about the dismissal of the needs of others, excuses for inaction, and rationales that justify inadequate pay for anyone, so that we speak and act boldly. May we be moved to tears for those who suffer poverty, hunger, and the inability to support their families, despite working as hard as they can, so that we join them in solidarity and compassion. May we be filled with holy anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of anyone, anywhere, so that we may work tirelessly for justice, fair wages, equality, and dignity for all workers everywhere. And may we be blessed with enough foolishness to believe that we can make a difference in our world so that we might dare to do what others claim cannot be done. Solidarity forever, and amen.